we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing more Oracle of Seasons, and last time we were here, we met a dinosaur monster that became our friend named Dimitri, went to Subrosia, went on a date, and now we have the power to make it summer. This time around, we're going to go ahead and make it summer so that we can introduce the newest dungeon and hopefully maybe beat it in one part. Who knows? It's definitely beatable in like 15 minutes. This is the Poison Moth Lair. So this is the other dungeon that is like really prominent from my childhood because I just had so much trouble with it because it is it's not hard, but it's the first dungeon that kind of has any real complexity to it in my opinion. So, to begin, we're actually not going to come here until much later, but that is actually where the boss key is, and we need to remember that, because it is very easy to go through this dungeon and get everything but the boss key, and then just be very salty when you're trying to remember where you need to go. But we can't access that yet, because we don't have the dungeon item, so don't worry your pretty little heads too much. So this is part of the reason why I went ahead and got the shield, because we need the shield to knock those things over to get their soft, juicy underbellies. And get the delicious rupees that live inside of them. If you can't tell, I don't want to spoil this for you, but we are going to get the jump good item in this dungeon. Oh shit. Fuck off, nerds. Fuck off. This is also a really annoying room, because I was Fuck my shit on my dick, dude. I was critically impatient as a child, and I just refused to believe that I needed to stop or slow down to kill those things before I lifted up the pots. And I would lift the pot, much like I just did, and just instantly get snatched up and sent to the start of the dungeon, and have to rage my way back over here. And then do that like 2 or 3 more times before I realized I just can't fucking do it. So what I recommend doing is just kill these things and make your life easier. You technically can get through this without even killing them if you're just smart and utilize the Pegasus seeds properly. However, it is just going to be very rough because during this sequence where you have to push this pot over here, it is very easy to get snatched up. So, as I said, you should just kill it. Also, I keep forgetting that I need to actually kill those and not just run my face into them. Get out of here, fuckers. I actually kind of wish I was playing this on a controller. So, this kind of baits you, and you think you're going to use the Pegasus seeds to get over it, because it disappears quickly, and the previous bridge that we were on disappeared quickly, and we needed the Pegasus seeds to get around it. But it's not true this time. What you need is the jump good item, because you need to jump over the switch to just totally circumvent the timer that makes the bridge disappear. Also, I fell in that hole like, ooh, I'm so glad that didn't squish me. I would have been real embarrassed. Shit, on my nuts, dude. That's actually my new go-to thing to say, but I really gotta get that out of my vocab, because I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to curse less, because I curse like a sailor. And I am working in a professional environment now, and I need to not curse as much as I do. So I'm working on finding substitutes. So I just say, now I say handy things like shit on my dick instead of what the fuck. So, yeah. Sorry if I sound a little bit down. I'm not actually sad or anything, I'm just a little bit cranky, actually. If you want some personal info, my skin is really fucking greasy right now, and I've washed my skin twice today, and it's still getting greasy and oily, and that is causing me a lot of emotional distress. It really grinds my little gay gears. When my skin is greasy for no reason, do you know why they gave us bombs? It's to blow up this fucking wall that has ornamentation around it. And we're gonna go ahead and get us a map. Thank you, TY. Hey, oops, shit. Gotta get rid of that bomb, though. That's like, there's like a trifecta of things that cause me a lot of emotional distress. 1, when I have fucking greasy ass skin, like I said. 2, when my hair is dry. Because things that really makes me really pissed off. I hate having greasy skin, and I hate having dry hair. And the other thing is when I have bad breath. I really hate that. I hate feeling smelly. I hate having bad breath. But sometimes it happens. I can avoid all three of them, and I usually avoid having bad breath, but like, if I feel like my breath smells, I just get instantly very cranky. I also get cranky if I feel like I smell in general, but that kind of falls in line with the other two things a little bit. Like, if my skin's oily, it's probably because I've been sweating a lot, or I've been eating a lot of greasy food, which would imply that I'm perspiring a bit. But such is life. And that's part of the reason why starting to go school downtown was so rough for me when I started. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was rough like it was like a bane on my existence, but it was annoying because I would have to walk a lot. I would have to walk from the bus stop, or depending on which bus I got on, walk to the bus stop, and I would just like, it's hot. It was during the summer at San Antonio. It gets over 90 degrees regularly, and I would just get, you know what, I have a key, what the fuck am I doing? So this is where we are getting the jump good item. We also need to avoid dying here, so luckily... Fuck, I forgot how to get to these things easily. Alright, so we can group them up by moving this way. Fuck. And then just kind of standing still. Fuck, okay. What else? Piss off. Okay, there we go. And we can just stand here, and if we stand still, kill them one by one. Oh, come on, dude. There we go, thank you. This is all I have ever really wanted from life. Because the game doesn't really come together until you can jump over shit arbitrarily. I just love hopping around. But anyway, like I said, I just had to... Oh my god, please. Oh, hey, that's not a death hole. That's good, because I would have been very sad if I died. Got some rupees, that's nice. But like I said, I had to walk around downtown a lot, and I would get some... No! Shit on my nuts, dude. Okay. So, we're gonna recoup from this. We basically are halfway done from this with this dungeon. We can finish it in the next part. Or not next part, in this part. Definitely, because we already have the goddamn plot item. However, one of the things that worries me is this boss in this dungeon is really annoying and kind of hard, because it just like relentlessly slams its face around you repeatedly until you... Well, you'll see what I mean, but basically, it just moves very fast, and it does contact damage while throwing fireballs at you, and it's also a giant moth, and all of those things are a very terrible combo. In fact, the boss door is right above that thing there. It's actually a little bit convenient we died, because that lets us get to this area more quickly. We just need to find the mini-boss, who is kind of nearby. Hello, it's a Womp. Ah, fuck. I did that wrong. So you can hit that while jumping, like, as you start your jump to, like, get, a boost. But I'm trying to swag it for no reason, because I could just jump without having to do that. Oh well. You know, I actually never asked how y'all are doing, although I guess that's not really necessary, because that's always just a segue to tell you about how I'm doing. That's actually something I do kind of quasi-ironically. I hope y'all don't hate me for this, I'm outing myself about it, but I'm really just kind of parroting the fact that people often ask how others are doing, so that they can talk about how they are doing, which is totally fine. People have trouble figuring out ways to bring up topics they like, but it just always amused me. And I do it too sometimes. I mean, I'm defo a person who does that. But I'm like kind of ironically saying that in my videos as a way of segueing and talking about myself. And now you know. Now you know I don't really care how you feel. I do, but you can't really respond to me, friends, because this is a video recording, and outside of the comments, you can't engage with me. Although, I actually do love getting comments. It actually gets me really fucking excited. Although, I'm worried one day y'all are gonna discover, what I'm really like, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this person? Like, you're gonna disagree with me about something, and there's gonna be a war in my comments, and then, like, it's just not gonna go well, because I'm a troll, so, like, I'm just gonna keep fucking with you because you have a strong opinion about something, and just, it's not gonna be a good scene. Am I supposed to go up there? I'm not, okay. I always think about that a lot, like, if I ever get popular enough to have, like, regular, can I push this? Oh, you know what? We gotta go down here and then jump back up, right? We do. And we're rewarded with another chest. Thank you, got the compass. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what I was just talking about. Oh my god. What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh yeah, I do think about, like, what it would be like if I actually got, like, significantly popular and I could transfer the traffic I get to my coming out on top videos to, like, these videos. And people are gonna realize, like, I'm a gay communist or something, and that's gonna be really... It's gonna break some people's hearts. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, I believed in you, even Bonreal. And I'll be like, well, if you listen closely, there were clues the entire time that I was like this. But, such is life. I also, you know, something kind of related that interests me is that people tend to think they know what I'm about a lot of times. But they don't. They never really do. And that's not something I'm saying they should be like, oh, I'm so super deep and ununderstandable, but, like, people tend to assume, based off of some of the things I engage with, that I like or dislike certain things, when in reality I don't. 99% of the time I actually don't care about anything. Which maybe that could be that's a clue as to what my fucking real personality is like, but it's UltraGayNihilism. Thank you. Now you know, I've spoiled it for everyone. And I'm only halfway joking. I am a little bit nihilistic, but not with any additional terms attached. I'm not gonna wax poetic on that because I really hate. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. So we're gonna go back to the hand room. That's the room with the dead hands all up in it. Because we have. I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes to beat this fucking dungeon. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. I'm gonna give it, 5 more minutes to beat this video, because I would really, well, not beat this video, beat this dungeon, because I really would like to do this in one part to show how cool I am. You know what? I don't know if I should talk about this now or wait till the next video, but I started talking about a guy. Actually, I've talked about a lot of stuff. So, in the coming out on top videos, I mentioned that I used to know someone who was considered to be, I'm being very nice, was considered by many people to be very terrible at singing, but they fucking loved, more than anything on God's green gay earth, they loved nothing more but to sing anytime we went out in public, and that was, like, so, I was fine with it, because I was like, I can just not pay attention, like, it's not that big of a deal, I didn't want to say anything. But other people were, like, plotting evil plots on this person and trying to find out ways to get them not to go to places where they knew they would want to sing. And I was like, how could you be so unsupportive? But that ended up where I forgot how to do this. I'm supposed to do what? I think I'm supposed to grab these things. I am. That's what I'm supposed to do. So, you know, I said a while ago I was going to use the fist thing to kill everything, but the thing is, it's real hard to do that and alternate weapons. And I don't want to end up causing myself some sort of grief because I have to pause every few seconds to get the fuck out of here, you fucking squid. Oh my god, please don't murder me. This is actually probably one of the more interesting mini-boss fights in the game. I also feel like... Fuck! Well, there goes that video time that I was pursuing. That was mostly my fault because I was talking and flapping my mouth full at the same time. In a situation where I should have been figuring out or trying to remember what the fuck I was supposed to do. But basically, you pull those suckers out of the water that they're in, and then it just makes everything work. You can stab them with your sword, because apparently the top of their head is like really hard or some shit, but the rest isn't. You can also, instead of like trying to attack them while they're flopping on their side, you can wait for them to stand upright, and they still won't like actively attack you. They'll just try to head to water, and then you can just stand in between them and where they want to go and slash them to death. But I didn't do that because I'm impatient, and I'm kind of rage swinging my sword. But like I was saying, so this person's really bad at singing. People are plotting slightly not nice things about getting them not to sing, and this person also was a little bit enamored with me for a while, which was very bizarre because people are usually not enamored with me. I've like had one or two people who've said they've had a crush on me, and he was one of them. That's actually not true, it's like 3 or 4, but one of the ones that were not just saying it because they were fucking bored, because sometimes people will be doing that. Actually, he was one, kind of, but anyway, I'll talk about that more. So, I think he had this idea, and this kind of goes back to people thinking they know what I'm about, but in actuality they don't. I think he thought I was this nice, this nice kind of rugged man who was very intense and political, which I guess that technically could be a way to describe me. But before that, I'm just oh my god, I just got fucking palmed. I'm just a soft, awkward nerd, really. I just want to be a house husband, ? I guess a house husband. I wanna... I just want everyone to be happy. And I don't really like being mean to people. But I think he thought I was a little bit more... I think he thought I was gonna be his mass daddy or some shit. His masculine daddy friend. When in reality, I'm just gonna be his awkward nerd boyfriend, if that's what he wanted to pursue. And so I just told him that I think he doesn't really know who I am. Really, like, you don't know who or what I am. I am literally the UltraGayNihilism420. I also think he didn't really also realize, like, the full implication of, like, what I believe in, because I believe very strongly in my identity as a gay man, and it's okay if other people don't feel the same way, but, like, if you actively dislike other gay men, like, logically we're gonna be at odds, my dude, because we have completely opposite views of our sexuality. So, I'm gonna cut the video here. Fuck this game. I'm furious that that I died. Really sad that I died in that mini-boss fight. We could have made it to the end of the dungeon, because, like, empirically, we have almost everything in this dungeon. We've only not been in 2 rooms. But In fact, fuck this. We're gonna try again before I cut the video. Fuck this. Get ready to get fucked, squids. Get fucked. Ah! Oh, sorry. I need to edit that out. You know, if I did take out the punch gloves, punch ring, happy punch time ring, it actually probably would make this a little bit easier. I'm gonna fucking die. It's just really hard to not have them flop on you, my guys. Especially while the other one is, like, shooting at you. Fuck off. Oh my god, please. I'm going with you. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we killed it. Holy shit, that was so annoying. I was so afraid. I'm biting my lips while I do this. You can't see it, but... Okay, we did it. Holy shit. Just by the skin of our ball sack. Goddamn. Alright, well, we did it. We made it. We're gonna go back to the entrance. I'm gonna cut the video. We're gonna warp... Why am I doing this? We're gonna stay exactly where we are. I'm gonna cut the video. We're gonna meet the fucking boss monster in this next part, and then we're gonna get our Essence of Time, and it's gonna be fucking great, my friends. So in the meantime and between time, I will catch you nerds later.